We gotta address this first. We gotta address this first. It has been a really crazy, chaotic week at work. I'm taking any advice if you have learned a second language. Good evening, besties. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Hello, my name is Maddie. Nice to meet you. Y'all, I need this vlog and I need this night so bad. It is literally 6:59. It is almost 7 o'clock on the dot. I have a lot to talk to you guys about in this vlog, actually. This is gonna be a really cozy, chatty night in, if I'm being quite honest, because first and foremost, I'm sorry. What do you mean ATEEZ is having to come back? We gotta address this first. I have a lot of life updates to give you guys, but we gotta address the fact that I got in my car. You know, I like to just check social media periodically throughout the day at work just to, like, you know, not miss things. Bro, and what do you mean ATEEZ posts this? I'm sorry. Oh, we're already in comeback season. I literally just found this group, you guys. My God, I want to have words. I want to scream. I literally want to scream, but I like don't have the energy because I just worked like an 11-hour shift. It was a really long day. It's been a really long week, you guys. That's the other reason I really need this vlog and I really need this video, because it has been a really crazy, chaotic week at work. That's solely because I work in the alcohol beverage industry and it's now officially Memorial Day weekend for me. I don't work for the next 2 days. I work on Sunday, but then I'm off Monday for Memorial Day. So I technically have a 3-day weekend with like a random day thrown in there. So yeah, it's just been a really long week of making sure all of our accounts are ready for this weekend. Another fun life update for you guys. As of literally today that I'm filming this, May 21st, I'm 100 days. It's not how you say that. I'm 140 days sober from alcohol. I did it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, guys. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna keep going. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna have a cozy, comfy night in. I got a lot to update y'all on, and I'm not gonna do it standing here in my kitchen in my sweaty, smelly work clothes when I desperately want a shower. So we're gonna start this night with an everything shower. We're taking an everything shower. I'm gonna wash my bed sheets so that after I wash my hair and shave my legs in the shower, I can get in my bed tonight in nice warm sheets, because you already know it doesn't get better than that. It does not hit harder than that. And because this is a night in about comfort and I am now celebrating my favorite K-pop group coming back, you already know what's in this bag. And so did the bartender, who sees me every other fucking Thursday when I go in to that Korean restaurant for the same pork belly tteokbokki with fish cakes. It's the same order every time, you guys. I don't order anything else. I honestly probably should try more things from this restaurant. Like, I'm sure the rest of their menu hits just as hard, but I really don't think it's gonna hit harder than this. This is just my comfort meal. I've said it before, this is my comfort meal, so this was a must tonight. Yeah, and then also to go with it, because I found out they sell these at Kroger for a lot cheaper than the $3.50 that the restaurant charges for them, I got a few Milkies. And then I also saw next to them on the shelf, I saw this other brand. It's a brown sugar bubble milk tea drink. I don't know. I got a brown sugar boba tea last weekend and it actually was so good I slurped it down at the most abhorrently fast speed you've ever seen. So I saw this next to the Milkies on the shelf and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get one and try it because Got an electrolyte beverage because it has been blazing hot this week. All week. We have had like 100-degree weather, or at least damn near close. My car is saying 100. It might have been like upper 90s, but like anything over 80 is 100 degrees to me, okay? I don't like hot weather. And then the last thing I got, because we are celebrating things this weekend. Oh, it's, okay, well, it's like low-key sliding, but I got tiramisu. Can you see it like sliding? It's like, it's like sliding off. Don't ask me why I've been, there we go. Just shake it, shake it, shake it off. That's a really large slice of cake, and I really can't promise that I won't eat it all, but we are also celebrating not just ATEEZ coming back and me being 140 days sober, we're also celebrating my raise. I got my raise, you guys, and it was the raise that I asked for. We're gonna get into that. We will get into that, but right now I have got to go and take a shower. I would like to take an everything shower. I would like to wash my hair. I need to be clean before I can sit and eat any of that, so I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna get this night started. Welcome to a cozy night in my life, you guys. I'm so happy it is the weekend. How is it already the weekend already? We're gonna talk about that later too. I feel like time is moving too fast. It's, no. I'm sorry, but I think I literally forgot an entire leg when I was shaving in the shower. Like, there's hair everywhere. Can you tell how long of a week it's been? I totally forgot I had a right leg. Fun fact, you guys, a stack of milk crates fell on my face at my job last weekend. Not like full ones, they were empty, but they were stacked up in the back room of a Kroger as I was turning and walking by them. So I don't know if like I caused a gust of wind that made them knock over, but one of them literally hit me square on the cheekbone right here, and I'm honestly amazed it hasn't bruised. Like, I really thought I was gonna wake up the next day looking like I got in a fight, but it's still tender right here, but like, at least it's not bruised. I just have no words for this week. Bone apple teeth. How is it 8:30 already? It's literally like 8:38. It's almost 9, but you know, I worked a very long day. Also, my hair is still wet. I did not dry it. Honestly, I'm just gonna be sitting here on the couch, so I really didn't see a point. I don't like to put heat on my hair if I don't have to, so I will just let it air dry. Anyways, got my chopsticks. I actually have metal chopsticks. They give me a set every time, and there's no option on DoorDash to like opt out of it, so I just always get a, yeah. Whatever. I'm gonna open this. I should not do it and write over my boy paper. Oh my gosh. You guys like my boy paper? I said I wasn't gonna do it. This is like blowing me out. Okay, we're trying a new angle. I mean, I guess this is the angle that we have because it's just the lighting situation that I have. I really don't think there's anything else I can do about it, so that's fine. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I said I wasn't gonna collect anything, but you get photo cards with all the albums. I was already planning on buying more physical books, movies, music this year. This just helps me figure out what I'm buying first. But I'm applying the Taylor rule. I pick one variant of the album that I want, and that's it. No 2-3 copies of the same damn album. I allowed myself to do that like twice, I think, with a Taylor album, and I just can't do that. I'm not doing that again. There's no need. There's no reason to be an overconsumer like that. So I'm not gonna do it. I need to shut up. I'm actually hungry, if you can believe it. I'm actually hungry. I'm ravenous. And unfortunately, the camera does have to eat first, you guys, because I simply have just got to get better at thumbnails. Honestly, my thumbnails look like ass 9 times out of 10 because I don't think about the thumbnail at all until it's time to make it, for the most part. I know that is literally the opposite of what everybody says you should be doing. So this is me trying. I will still meme the fuck out of that woman. I do not care. Anyways, this is dinner. I'm so happy. Those are actually good. Like, they were onto something with this. Also, fun fact, I did live in South Korea for a few years when I was like a baby. Like I think I was in like pre-K. It's actually the reason that I ended up being younger than everyone when I came back to the States and went to public school. I just barely missed the cutoff date for like birthdays when we were living in Korea, and the school like let me start pre-K with that group of kids. Like I didn't have to wait another year because I was close enough. Like yeah, essentially a year earlier, I guess, because I always ended up being younger than everyone in my grade, and then like the same age as everyone like a grade younger than me. Like yeah, I just ended up being very young all the way through like college, honestly. Like I turned 21 my last year of college, and I feel like that's like an age you're supposed to turn like maybe more like middle of college. Like I don't know, I felt like a baby for my entire public school life. Like that really like I just feel like I was younger than everyone in my grade, and I feel almost like I acted like it too, if that makes any sense. Like I just feel like I wasn't as mature as everyone in my grade, and like that's definitely why like I was a year younger than everyone. But anyways, lore drop of the night. On the bright side, I'm definitely more awake for this vlog. I did try to film this vlog last weekend. This is my second attempt filming this vlog. Last weekend, I was so dead tired from work that I ate my food and then I let myself lay down and I passed out. I woke up at like 1 and was like, well, okay. So anyways, the laundry's done. And with it, my thoughts. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna eat this because it's already gotten a little cold and I might need to heat it up. I will be back when it's time for our next activity, or I might just yap to you, who knows. Hello. It is, oh my god, it is 9:52. I've pretty much finished dinner. I still have like a couple of fish cakes and some sauce left. Y'all already know what I'm gonna do. That sauce is so good. Y'all know I'm gonna save it. The lid is over there though. I need to get up and actually put the lid on it, honestly. I've actually just been sitting here scrolling on my phone. I'm just so excited about this comeback, you guys. I'm just so excited to get a comeback this soon. And everyone is freaking out because it looks like they Easter egged this. People are just like finding random things that look related to the current theme for this comeback. And I'm just sitting over here like, oh my god, I really have seen this film before. They're just Easter egging us. I know this one. So yeah, I needed to just freak out for a hot second on my phone and just like doom scroll for a little bit. But I need to do something else with this night. It can't just be me sitting here talking and not doing anything. Oh, I have tiramisu. Hey, yo, what? I literally forgot I got myself dessert. I'm gonna be so for real too. This rain on my skylight is literally like, it's gonna put me in the big eepies. This is what happened to me last week. I ate my dinner and it gave me the big eepie and I just passed out. But I'm gonna try and not do that tonight. I'm gonna try and actually do something else. Well, one, my stuff is still in the dryer, so I can't even go to bed yet. Actually, you know what? That wouldn't even stop me because last weekend I just passed out on the couch. I did bring over my journal because I actually kind of want to journal. I haven't just done like a good like brain dump journaling in a while. Like I feel like I got into such a habit last year with my journaling, but I feel like last year when I was journaling, it was mostly because I was trying to like work through shit and I was healing from something and like going through a lot, and like so I was just like working through a lot of tough emotions and like feelings and like lots of thoughts. And like now I'm just kind of like, I'm not being triggered. Like my life is not boring, but like I'm not being triggered by anything, and I'm not like really going out and doing a whole lot right now. For now, I'm making plans. Y'all, I will tell you one thing, my skin picking has picked up and it has gotten atrocious. I don't know what to do about it, honestly. Okay, hold on. Shut up, ad. Silence brand. Not this movie. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about this movie, okay? That's being advertised right now. I think it's called like For One Night Only, or like If Only for a Night, or some weird shit like that. But it's literally like, you can't tell what the hell it's even about. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get situated. You guys are on the back of my couch. I tried this angle last weekend, you know, before I passed out on said couch, and I actually really liked this, so we're doing it again. I just also, you're gonna get the ambient rain noise because it's coming down, man. It's gonna rain all weekend. I have my tiramisu here. This is a massive slice of cake. Like, this is insane. Wow. We're gonna have tiramisu on the couch because I got my raise. That didn't pop open like I wanted it to for a sound effect, so I'm gonna insert that. But I got my raise. I just wanna take a bite of this real quick. It doesn't have the cocoa powder on top. They put cocoa shreds on it. Look at this shit. Oh, fuck. Here, have a bite. I really should not eat this all by myself. I don't know what it is. I don't know what got me. I've just been thinking about tiramisu a lot in the last couple weeks. You know what? Actually, I blame all the memes that I keep seeing about tiramisu. That and my favorite coffee shop that you see me go to in some of my vlogs, like pretty frequently actually recently. They have a tiramisu cold brew right now and it's really good. So I wonder if I've just had tiramisu on the brain from that. I don't know. But anyways, we're celebrating because I got my raise, and not just a raise, I got the raise that I asked for. Well, it wasn't exactly the raise that I asked for, because if I got the raise I asked for, I would be making even more money than I'm making now, but they did put me in the pay range that I asked to be put in. Well, it was a performance review, but it came with a raise. And on my performance review, I scored pretty much as high as I could. They never give you like 5 out of 5 stars. They'll always give you like 4 out of 5 or something. Like, no one ever gets a 5, because if you get like 5, you're getting promoted. Like, you're that good. Like, so, you know, they actually managed to give me a pretty good chunk of change, you guys. Like, it's actually insane. This is the first job I've had that's actually been like, yeah, we see your value and we're gonna actually try to make sure you stay. Because like, it's wild, and like, not to be a bootlicker, because like, y'all know I'm not a bootlicker. Like, I don't really have loyalty to any job really, because none of them really pay you enough. Even now with what I'm making, like after my raise, like, even though I'm literally so stupid grateful for this raise that they gave me, like I was genuinely shocked. Like, when I got the email from him confirming what he was able to do, I was genuinely shocked. A week ago today, when I got my last paycheck, I was able to go grocery shopping, pay my bills. I was able to treat myself. I was able to treat myself to takeout, and I got it DoorDashed. I didn't go pick it up like I did tonight. I got it delivered here, and I got to take a shower while I waited, and it was so nice. Put some extra money in my savings account. I'm still putting money in my savings account, so I just put extra in. Like every bill that I knew was coming up, I just paid, and it was so nice because I still had money left over. Just like to be like so transparent as someone who lives in America, so this is not really gonna surprise anyone, I guess, but like for the past few years, it's just like every time I get paid, I pay bills, I make sure there's food in my fridge, I refill my gas tank, and there'll be like very little left to go for the next 2 weeks on. And it's like, this is like the first time I just feel like, oh my God, like it's finally happening. Like, things are balancing out. It's just given me a little glimmer of hope. I don't like things are balancing out, like that I'm not just constantly in this like state of extremes where like everything that I need to like be able to afford is like so much more expensive than what I'm making. Like, it just like it's not here. We're like, instead of it being like this, it's like kind of like this right now. Like, it just feels like we're getting closer. I don't know. I'm just, oh my gosh. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm just really happy to be making more money. Just did not know what I was gonna do if it didn't go this way, but thankfully it did. Praise you, Hermes. Honestly, he helped me a lot with this one. He was heavily involved in this. I prayed to him a lot about this. That is why we're celebrating with tiramisu, because I could afford to spend the $8 on it tonight. Like, this wasn't gonna be as painful of a charge to make. That really sucks that I had to just say that the $8 hurts you. It's not like the $8 specifically, but like, if I let myself spend $8 too many times, then I've lost like $46, you know? So here's some things looking up, honestly. Like, I'm just sitting here in my apartment, eating tiramisu, crying over a K-pop group coming back. This is just some shit you could not have told me a year ago that I'd be doing. I really need to clean this apartment, if I'm being quite honest. Can someone tell me if it's a thing that every time you start drinking an electrolyte beverage, you are just immediately consumed with the urge to just guzzle it down in one go? Because every time I have any like electrolyte beverage like this, like the second it touches my lips, like suddenly I have like never had a glass of water in my entire life and I have to slurp this entire thing down. Like, I just had to stop myself from chugging this on camera. Is that a thing with anyone else? Or does that mean I'm just really dehydrated? Because I feel like it just means I'm dehydrated. Things are looking up, oh finally. I need to stop picking at my... I need to stop skin picking. I don't know how to stop though, you guys. If anybody knows how, let me know, because this is hereditary, I swear, because my dad does it, and now I do it. But I'm gonna spend some time talking to this instead of my camera, so I'll catch you in a minute. Miyoshi manayo. Miyoshi-eyo. These are all my notes, by the way. Starting at this little orange tab. Just like, some of it is like pronunciations and then some of it is Hangul, because I'm trying to learn how to write this as well as speak it, because it lo and behold, learning how to read Hangul actually helps you speak it. Who'd have thought? I'm trying to get better at just remembering the phrase and not having to look at the hint or looking at my notes, but I keep my notes so I can just go over stuff. I also have the lyrics for Bouncy in here because someday I'm gonna be able to sing. Because you know I gotta start learning AT songs, especially since we got a comeback coming up now. That was a lot. Alright, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get my own channel demonetized before it even has a chance. Oh, this is the unit test. I think I need to do some review first. That's the only thing about learning this yourself through an app. Like, I'm really going at my own pace, and I definitely feel like it's a bit slower than I could go, but I'm also like trying to figure out how to teach myself a second language. I've never done this before, so it's learning the language itself, but then I'm also trying to learn how I learn a language best. And I don't know, I think I'm gonna look into like a workbook, I guess is the word I'm looking for, like that they would give you in school. Cause like my app that teaches me Hangul, like I'm writing it with my finger, yes, like I'm still learning how to draw out the different letters. Like I'm learning how to write it with my finger, but like I would like to like actually, like y'all, I'm just a handwritten bitch, okay? I love to write things down, and I feel like I could probably retain this better if I was writing it down as opposed to just using an app. But anyways.
What time do we meet today?
오늘 몇 시에요 만나요? If you've ever learned a second language, please drop down below any like advice you have on just like the general process of learning and like retaining it. Yeah, I'm taking any advice. If you have learned a second language, hit me up. Let me know how that went for you. 몇 시에요 만나요? Oh my god, I just scared the fuck out of myself. I threw my sheets on my chair. Oh my god, I turned around and I scared myself real good. Oh, you literally cannot lay down with these on. What am I doing? Chilling in my bed in my freshly washed sheets. Oh my god, they feel so nice. So I think that's literally gonna be it for this video. I am actually about to just close my eyes and be gone for the next like, I don't know, 7-8 hours. I do have to get up at 8 tomorrow so I can go to the gym before therapy. It's kind of why I had a goal of being in bed by 11 tonight so that I had time to get adequate sleep, and I didn't do that tonight. My bad. I don't know. Something about the weekend, man. I think I long for the days when I was a kid and I could be a night owl with no consequences. Hey, cool, I can balance you on my water bottle. I'm learning all these new cool angles. I'm gonna go. I need to go to bed because honestly, I can't form a coherent sentence. Honestly, my sheets are so cozy, I'm about to just close my eyes and pass away. So I will catch you guys next week. Probably going to just pick up right after this vlog, honestly, because I have a busy weekend ahead of pet sitting for my sister. I think I mentioned that already earlier in this video, but if I didn't, I'm pet sitting this weekend for my sister, so that will be something you can look forward to in the next vlog, which will be next week. But until then, I will see you guys later. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, because it appeases the algorithm gods and pushes my video out to more people. Literally trying to find a place to put my hand that's not on my headphones, and I'm just And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed. Join my corner of the internet where we are just unhinged and unfiltered as fuck. Because honestly, at this point, like, what else are we gonna do? Like, you ain't gonna catch me at the end of the world not being my authentic self. That's for damn sure. So stick around if that sounds like you. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me and having a chill night and letting me yap your ear off. Honestly, that's all this video was. I know it. This was just an excuse for me to yap. But I had so much to tell you guys. But I'm gonna go to bed. I love you guys so much and I will catch you on the next one. Bye!